How you doing? This is George Center, the guy from Pittsburgh. Well, I'm kind of mad about this. Former Republican governor from New York, George Pataki, started a Twitter battle with Donald Trump. Pataki was in 9th place in a 16-place field, which is like 9 horses running in a 16-horse race. Said he wouldn't vote for Trump if Trump became the nominee. And he urged other candidates to vote for him in a sort of reverse loyalty pledge. And Pataki said in a Twitter post, "Let me be very plain, I'm not going to vote for real Donald Trump. He's unfit to be president." Well, I think that a Republican should more talk about the fitness of Barack Obama and Hillary Clinton to be president rather than Donald Trump. You're not supposed to talk ill of fellow Republicans, but these guys are doing it all the time because it's Trump. They fear him. And this guy is a RINO. He promised a lot of things for New York City after 9/11, and they all fell through. He got the designer of the new building. That was it. Everything else went by the wayside. He shed crocodile tears and then walked away from all the projects that took years to build a new building. He passed the strongest gun control laws in the country, and he did environmental stuff. But what did George Pataki really do? Oh, he promised an open administration just like Obama did, and it was a closed administration. So this guy is another lying RINO who just wants to prop himself up in a losing candidacy for the presidency. And he also says, "I would hope that every one of my fellow candidates would stand up and say our party cannot nominate Donald Trump." Trump, by way of reply, said, "Why is someone like Pataki, who did a terrible job as governor of New York, who registered 0 in the polls, allowed on the debate stage?" So you tell me, Pataki returned fire. Why is a serially bankrupt Trump, who insults women, Mexicans, blacks, Jews, and POWs on the debate stage? Well, Red State editor Eric Erickson got into the action, noting voters are more likely to face the dilemma whether to support Trump than Pataki. And he wrote to Pataki, "More likely people to decide on him than you." Pataki said he can hold his head high. I guess he's poking his head out of the bullshit. Excuse my language. Trump speaks his mind. He doesn't care who he offends. He says what people want to hear. But this guy's a Republican. He's a Teddy Roosevelt Republican, and he talked about I'll keep my dignity and the principles that GOP was founded on. Well, that's the moderate wing of the GOP, the RINO ring of the GOP. And you know what? We keep nominating RINOs like John McCain and Mitt Romney and the guy from Kansas. I'm Bob Dole. That's how he always talked about himself. I'm Bob Dole, in third person or first person. I'm not sure which. So 3 out of 3 failed. We had both George Bushes and Ronald Reagan, but 3 failures, all RINOs. Not a conservative in the bunch. And Trump said he would sign a loyalty oath. He would support the nominee. But this bum Pataki, he can't support Trump if he's a nominee. Hardly Republican principles to me. And if you're smart, you wouldn't vote for him. Anybody who says, "I won't support the nominee," he said, "I'll support him, but I won't vote for him." Well, to me, the ultimate support other than your money and working for a guy is voting for the guy. If you ain't voting for him, you ain't supporting him. So Pataki needs to go back to Albany or wherever the hell he lives and get off the stage and drop out. He's 9th. No one's paying attention to him. He has delusions of presidential grandeur, and it ain't never going to happen. All right. This is the guy from Pittsburgh. In a moment, I'll have another commentary on Donald Trump. This time, Donald Trump and the Carly Fiorina face comment. And I'll catch you next time. Bye-bye.